Hi, welcome to my new channel, Awaken with Me Now. What exactly does that mean, awaken with me now? What does awaken me mean? What does me mean? What does to be awake mean? Who wants to be awake? What does it mean to be awake and to want to be awake? It implies that you are not awake. Are you awake? If you're not awake, what are you? Asleep? And why awaken with me? Is me, me? If you notice, the word me begins with a capital M. Most people are forgetting me. Most people don't know what me is. If I said to you, me was never born and will never die, you'll think I'm crazy. Possibly you think I'm crazy right now. Me with a small m is this me that does die and was born. The physical me, the physical body me, the one that's been called Peter. I didn't label this body-mind Peter. My parents named it. And what is the difference between me with a small m and me with a capital M? Well, me with a capital M was never born and will never die. It's ongoing, it's continuous. If you awaken with me, capital M me, you will feel a sense of continuity throughout your day. You'll feel there's this ongoing sense of this ongoing life, if you like, living you. Me is simply another name for consciousness with a capital C, or one's true self with a capital S. Or, I don't like using this word because there's so many connotations, God. But from now on I will call it real God. Real God is this ongoing sense of continuity, a sense of being lived. Consider your body-mind. Are you living your body-mind? And what is this you, if you say, yes, I am living this body-mind? But actually, that which is living my body-mind is living your body-mind and all the billions of body-minds that have ever lived or been in existence or been born. It's an ongoing, it's like air. You can't see air, but you can feel it. You can feel air, you can breathe air, you know there's air. There's a sense. And this feeling of real God living you, that's the first step to liberation, or one of the first steps is to understand that you are not living your body-mind. Something greater is living your body-mind than your, who don't mind me saying, your pathetic self. That which is living you is what is living this body-mind too. When I say you, I refer to your body-mind, not to any labels, not to any personality. not to any amount of beliefs and anything you hold on to, thoughts, feelings. You see, that which is living you is prior. It's always there, but you may not have actually tapped into it. So when I say awaken with me, in a sense I'm saying awaken as me. Awaken to me. Awaken to the fact that you are being lived by real God, by consciousness, by this wonderful spirit, which is joy, happiness with a capital H, delight, which is intimate, which is already in relationship. To awaken to me with a capital M, or with me with a capital M, is to forget your small me with your me with a small m. Forget it. It's not real. It's an illusion. That you say to me, you think, how can it be an illusion? I feel this guilt. I feel this fear. I feel this anxiety. I feel that I want to do this. I feel this desire. I feel elated. I feel excited. This happiness that I'm talking about with a capital H is a stillness with a capital S. It's a quietness with a capital Q. It's love bliss. It's freedom with a letter, capital F. It's that which continues. Never dies. It was never born. It was here before anything was considered to be here. Your body, mind, if you allow it, it's like the sun. If you will allow your body, mind to be lived, it can be as powerful as the sun, radiating as the sun. So my introduction, this is my introduction to, I've got such a lot of love to share with you all, whoever wishes to listen. I am, whatever you want to call I am, awake. But first of all, before you can be awake with a capital A, you have to be awake with a small a to your ridiculousness, to the ridiculousness of identifying with the small m, me. The ridiculousness of labels. The ridiculousness of saying, I am this, I am that. The identification with, if you like, the clouds which come and go. So, why are you listening to this? Is it because you want to awaken? As consciousness. So you see clearly. You see clearly. You stand alone. You don't own anything. You don't belong anywhere when you are awake. And when the body-mind is awake, the hands will play with the conditions of life, whatever the conditions are, whatever. It's a play. Your hands are part of the play. It's like, conditional life is like one big composition. And you are, if you like, an instrumentalist, taking part, participating in the grand scale of this huge, huge universal symphony, conglomeration. To stand in this place is like a great oak tree without any support. Is utter freedom. You should be shining. You should be, the body mind should be flowering, blossoming. If you will only allow me, with capital M, to live the body mind that you have a name to. Thank you for listening.